Hello, and I welcome you to Dev's Corner. I'm Dev Bear, and today I'd like to talk to you about Japanese. Now when I talk about Japanese here, I'm talking about my experiences in classes and with Japanese people. And I've been learning Japanese nearly all of my life. That doesn't mean I'm good at it though. I gained a respect for the language when I was in low classes in primary school. I was sketching out the character for Ringo, the Japanese word for apple, and my teacher came up to me and got really angry, saying that I should treat the Japanese kana as a language, not just pictures and stuff. It was a weird statement to make now that I think back on it, because I sketched English letters as well. But regardless, that confrontation made me think of all the time that went into developing a language that seemed so complex and different to English. So I started reading books and getting more interested in Japanese and Japan's culture. And this carried on with me into high school, where I chose to learn more with a certificate 2 in Japanese. Classes were a lot of fun. We watched movies and learned a lot, and I still have the hiragana alphabet stuck in my head from it, as well as a couple of my favorite kanji, kokoro, me, tomodachi, yume, ame, and kaze, which are, respectively, heart, eye, friend, dream, rain, and wind. I also like how, once you got a hold of the symbols for kanji, the bigger words make a bit more sense. Like if you take the much bigger words, like if you take the kanji for correct and the kanji for enforcement, I think, and you put those together, it actually makes a singular kanji that means government. And if you take another kanji, the kanji for rain, ji, and you combine that with the kanji for government, it actually makes a whole word that forms to mean politics, which isn't something I talk about here, but regardless, I learned a lot about that kind of stuff, and I really enjoyed learning that kind of thing. And throughout the time there, I was actually given the opportunity to have a Japanese exchange student come and stay with me, which was a huge thing to me. I ended up going for it and getting an exchange student, and I will call him UA. Yeah, that's pretty good. I still remember when I first sent him a letter he asked me if we had onigiri in Australia. And I said, yeah, we totally have onigiri in Australia, because I thought he said Onigirl, which I interpreted as the show Onigirl, and not the food, onigiri. When UA arrived, he was really energetic and seemed to have a lot of fun, really loved being in Australia. He didn't speak a whole lot of English, so I had to get by communicating with my his broken English, my broken Japanese, with some help from the translators. And I ended up staying up late with him a lot of the time, and sometimes slept in the guest room on the couch while he was on the mattress. Not gonna lie, there was a bit of romantic tension going on between UA and me. No, it was a lot of fun learning Japanese with him, and I've still got a one-piece jigsaw puzzle that we made and finished on his last day, and it's still up in my bookcase. It's right there. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I think the language is worth learning for anyone who's thinking about going into it. では、はじめまして。私の名前はデブクマです。日本語は面白いと楽しいですよ。ビデオは見ましたをありがとうございます。みんなは大好きです。よろしくお願いします。じゃあね。